Annoying.
Hey. Guys. Man. Oh, he's gone.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can't.
Believe it, mate. Being a vampire who don't want to feed on humans, you gotta feed on something.
But he always feeds on humans.
He
Always.
doesn't.
It's self-defense.
Oh yes, this is true.
I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while.
Same.
It's just,
Same thing.
I just got better with the
Hey, I used to be hold on, did I go out the right door? One shot from a gun.
Burn it, boy!
Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. He pussy. I couldn't even see you when I hit you. They're going there this way. Right?
Well, I've been officially streaming for 4 hours straight.
This is
I think I'll end it, guys. Really start playing with me.
I'm just trying to like finish these side quests. I already know what the dude is.
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here.
Everyone, thanks for
I should
watching.
find some way to pay my respects.
Blah blah blah.
Butterfly flowers. Flowers. Where were the flowers? Here's the flowers. Where?
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
Then I just this one to do, and then I can just go back and report to. No, I can go back and report to everyone now. And then do that one. I can do the main one. Then the night. You got a lot done today,
It's locked, all right.
motherfucker. Down to the kitchen.
It's locked.
These freaking little things. One whack to the face, he's down for the count.
Yo, stinky feet. Bigfoot, hello.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I guess.
Hey, I haven't slept in like 24 hours. I think I'm gonna lay down for like 3 hours. We should play GTA tomorrow.
Yeah. That. We.
You said what?
If you wanted to play, seeing a Vampyr in a while. But I do kind of want to run people over with the car for no point, for no exact reason, just to do it. It's hostility here.
Good night,
Good night, Nichan.
I like that. You can answer.
Some call this the bad part of town.
Alright, guys, it's just us.
Wars never really end.
I'm looking for a man that's interested.
I spoke with
What can you people? And what back you? If you were such a do you still know anyone? Any?
No.
I'm sure. If
Gonna zoom past all this.
who would you be? What can you tell me about people? Mr. Trust. Have you? As a practitioner, I believe, but
I've never.
tell me about the you.
Yeah.
Tell me and
Did. Why did
you
now?
So you're
No.
Yeah, just gonna zoom through all
goodbye, sir.
that. Alright, where the hell was she again? This way. Should be it.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you're not.
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you were.
So kind. I never thought someone would. Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's not... I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day. Stupid bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No, I don't. I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
That bomb also killed you that day, don't you see? You just die a slower death, drink by drink.
I know. Maybe I deserve judgment. Until that day, I'll just be Dyson the drunk, not Dyson the murderer.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
He should be over here. Hopefully a shop right here.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea.
Perhaps.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends mocking you?
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know what I saw. And it wasn't a human. Not human at all.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Crush the leech, boys! Vampire kills in utter silence.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment. It's a leech! Hit it! Oh my god! Christ! He's dead!
That's the fucking right thing to do. Like, you're staring at me.
is locked. That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. That doesn't work.
Something. Don't think so. I think that was it. So what's missing something? What, do I need to raise the water level?
That doesn't work.
I'm gonna try closing impulses anyway. Yep. Have to close both of them. Hey. No sir. I can't face through the walls like that. What game does this remind me of? With all the hanging body parts. Again, no fair. Look, the skulls are able to face through the bars.
I cannot enter.
I wanted to see what was on the other side.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity.
Oh, we get to play him.
Respect the laws of Ascalon!
Wait. Not a lot.
The hand that crushes all!
Ah, that was
Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! You found your death in power you cannot comprehend!
Dang you. Hold still long enough for me to shake you.
Challenge the dictates of Ascalon!
You will not beat me here. I don't have enough blood. Crap, he actually might kill me. Oh. Alright, let's change some things. Suffering is part of the immortal condition. The pain will never stop.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! You dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Once you vanished, I slaughtered and scalped while singing your name! Vampyr the Banshee, the hand that crushes all!
Oh, wow. Let me change that loadout real quick. Can I loot you for everything? That was not speak to the man hiding. Okay. Nothing else down here, so.
It's locked.
Right. Where's the other two gone? Okay, there. There's some way to get back up here. Okay, apparently not. Oh. I'll go this way.
At least one Skal escaped Fergal's wrath.
Doesn't matter. We're going to kill them anyway. Compassionate man, Jonathan Reed. Even to those who've lost their humanity altogether, I'll give you that. And your compassion will only get you so far. And we did. We just haven't taken it. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Still. Drink now.
And to explore a little bit more of this mine.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
That's the only other way to go. Right then.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
The guard of Prewan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
When did she say that? I just left her. Unless you all are psychically connected. I doubt she said anything about me, given I just got here.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
already had. Inside. Okay, see, I know I had a bunch of this stuff upgraded. Just a little bit.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages. Hurry, London. I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
So yeah, talking to any of them is going to be of no use to me.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I have so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again. Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. And if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
I cannot enter.
Follow the arrows. What arrows? What arrows? I see no arrows. The arrows written in blood.
Your place is not here. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
I just gotta find these fucking arrows that she was talking about. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to talk to them eventually. But not now, I suppose. All the way down to that room, is it? It's basically just... Yeah, let me all the way down to that room. Fuck. Hey, look, there's an arrow. pieces.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
They all basically sound the same. It's not one thing, it's another. Wait a second, is this the last one? No. I really gotta go back there. Do 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 do. So about to be 2:30. Let's go. No loot? Okay. No loot then. Loot!
It's locked, all right.
God damn it. Let me. Oh, hey, I got a necklace. Huh. Oh, this reminds me of some game. I can't think of the name of it.
Welcome back, Dr.
He
Reed.
is just sitting at dinner table.
Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
You know,
thank you,
Lord.
Lord.
Sitting there, I think
I
that
am your
would be
most
something
humble
horrific.
servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the scars, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Sorry to break it to you, dude, but your immortality will drive you insane.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Son of a bitch. I'm not going to do the embracing, no. However, seeing as he is a pillar of the community, turning him probably won't be the best option.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Yay. Okay. I'm going to head back to the pond.
Another corpse thrown in the streets.
Bullshit.
Someone's plan. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. "29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Yeah. First, we're gonna head back to the Pembroke. And we'll continue this tomorrow. Yes? Yes. Probably talk to them
You
first
again?
about this.
What do you...
Yeah,
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
You speak of strikes and class.
You bet I am.
You...
Those...
Isn't
that
what...
I really need to. I'll go back to it if I really need to.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
And now let's speak to the sister.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
You again? What do you want?
A hint for her.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
What about him?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah,
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Well, alright, well, back to the Pembroke now. It's on the way, so I can just head back to the Pembroke and then go back there. Da, da, da. Cutting through them, just going to through here. Hey, you! Thank you. Yes, yes, you are. Absolutely. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna swipe with my mighty scythe. I was going to be axe. Oh wait, is that dude dead? No, he's not dead. Now he is. Yes. Okay, you're next. Come on. Okay. I don't remember. No, it was this way. Then to here. Then to here.
People are dying here right on the streets.
Alright. Just follow this road back.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's throwing the blame.
Yay. Going the right way. Ooh, good. Good going. Oh shit. Okay, looks like I gotta go around. Fuck. That looks like that means I'll be killing things along the way. Okay. Yep. Kitty.
See them fucking roads? This one's a top! Shit! You'll pay for that! Filthy piece of shit!
Oh. Ow. Headshot. Arse. I need to sleep. I keep hallucinating things out of the corner of my eye. wrong thing. Thank you. So kind of you. Alright, left.
Christ! He's dead!
She will avoid me. Pick that up.
No rest for the die, vermin!
I love this scythe. I love the scalpel too. I love the axe as well. Oh, the scythe. That flamethrower dude. Oh, sorry. I meant X, not square. Guess I did make a wrong turn. Don't judge me. Gonna go this way. Apparently I can't go this way. Yes I can, I gotta go down the stairs. Ooh, are those two here? Ooh. They're about to do that secret little talk. Secret talk.
It's locked.
I know. I want to spy. Let me spy. God damn it. God damn you. I know. I'm trying. I can't. Why not? Oh, I have to do it. Yeah, I have to do it from here.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
Look, we survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
I could have done better on the graphics, I gotta say.
Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the wall. Fuck them all.
Thank you. Yo, dude. Yo, dude. Yo, dude. Got words. Words, man.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton. Why should you...
I'm not...
Have
all...
Seriously, just gonna like zoom through this right now.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Alright, you next, dude.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
How do you... What... I won't say...
Wait. I don't know what I just said.
How do you feel about Oswald?
I love him.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out?
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
I fought for my country and I survived.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
I guess that was it. Okay. See you, dudes. So many secrets in the hospital.
Safer here than anywhere else in the
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital.
Really?
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Goodbye for now, my lady.
So later. Can I, like, thank you? I'm fucking turning the camera, trying to get it to turn around. Hey. You're in your tent right now. Suppose I can go inside and just wait. Move, you. Pippa, move. Damn it. Stop running into things.
It's locked.
This is from you. So I'll just wait. Who knows how long it's going to take him to actually go in.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Alright, sweet. This, and then we shall slip. Hello, kind sir.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidama.
I mean, he's not wrong. Okay, yes, so this way.
I know that no one will fail and survive this epidemic.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a Skal. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of Skals.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
I'll fix that later.
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
Oh, I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
I just wanted to tell him that, and now I'm leaving. Which hole, this hole. Into my go. Under the bed I sit. Let's see, what should I upgrade? What shall I upgrade? I do not know. No, this takes 1,000 at least. So I can upgrade these two. Oh, that was already 1,000. This one. This one. Alright. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Tune in possibly tomorrow night for another episode of Vampyr. But before that, I will be streaming in a Minecraft. Yes, I know. I say episode, even though, you know, not really an episode. Who gives a shit about the technicality? It doesn't really matter as long as it's good. Anyway, talk to you guys tomorrow. In the morning, I mean. Whatever. Maybe tomorrow for you. Maybe yesterday. Who knows? But yeah. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Share, comment, subscribe. Have a good night. This is Yukina signing off. I love you all. Bye.